number one, I want you to lean in today. And here's what I mean by leaning in, right? I want you to start that momentum. I want you to be interested. I want you to lean into it. I want, when somebody's talking and you're interested, you start to lean in a little bit because you like it. You're engaged. I want you to lean into your career here. I want you to lean into all of the sales tips and some sales books and lean into our customer stories and you get really bought in to what we're doing here because we are doing some significant work here. We are the bailout package for America. Think about that. Like home loans are a significant portion of what's going to get the financial, wheels greased and rolling again. We're part of that, right? We're the road to the recovery right here, right now. Like it's starting. So lean into that. All right. Here's a practical tip for you. Here's the play option. So play option in football is, when you have the ability to hand the ball off, or maybe you can keep it as well. Sometimes there's even a third, like maybe you can hand it off to the running back or the fullback or keep it. So same thing applies here. And here's how that works. So if you're a loan consultant right now, the play option runs with something like, hey, here's my first option. I'm going to present a cash out program at par rate, like 3.5% or something, right? 3.6, 3.5, something like that, par on a cash out loan, decent credit. So that's the first option. But if you feel partway through that the customer's like, no way, not going to do it, absolutely not, no how, then you've got the option to pivot back and say, you know what, I wasn't sure you were going to like that anyway, so I figured out another option to invest just a little bit more and get your interest rate into the low threes. And maybe then like 3.1 or 2.8 or something like that, that's the pivot. I thought you were going to say that, so I went ahead and did this. And so you prepare in advance for that alternative. So you've got the option to hand it off at the cash out 3.5 or hold on to it and pivot over to a 3.125 or whatever the lower option is. Or maybe a 15-year or maybe a 27-year, right? Maybe shorten the term just a smidge, right? I wasn't sure you were going to like going back to a 30-year, so I prepared this extra program for you that I knew you would like more. And then it sounds like you were anticipating their needs, and that, at the end of the day, like that's what good customer service is, and that's what sales is. Sales and customer service at their highest levels should be the same thing. Like we want to provide the best possible product for all of our borrowers. So prepare ahead of time. Give them the option, and then give them another option that you had prepared ahead of time. Now, just a quick reminder, run the playbook. Right? So we didn't come up with a playbook. We've got coaches and managers and, VPs, and everybody else gets together, puts together the playbook for you. So you don't have to reinvent the wheel. The sales call flow that we put together, you don't have to reinvent that. We know it works. That's the play that we're running here. So if you have a separate play, let's say your play is, hey, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to have super high pull through. I'm going to talk to like 4 people a day, but those 4 are going to be awesome. Well, guess what? That's some other coach's playbook, and that doesn't work in our model, right? Because everybody else is running a different play than you. So when that happens, it's a busted play. Right? It doesn't work out. So everybody's got to be on the same playbook. Everybody's got to take 8 to 12 leads on a daily basis. Everybody's got to pull credit at 60, 70, 80% clip. Everybody's got to be, transferring as many phone calls over as we can. Everybody's got to know that when somebody says they got to remove mortgage insurance, what's the play we run, right? So stick to the playbook. We put a lot of effort and a lot of thought into this, and it's all systematic. So the machine is built to run this playbook. So stick with it.